For almost 2 decades, Thomas, known as Sweden's worst serial killer, was convicted of 8 murders and admitted to killing more than 20 others.
It actually was a tremendous impact. People were shocked, flabbergasted. Nobody could believe it. Nobody in the whole world could believe it.
Most certainly, yes. I think until very recently it would have been a difficult experience. The child would have been stigmatized by that experience in the local community.
These are the eyes of a monster. A killer so depraved, he readily confessed to 30 murders, sexually assaulting men, women and children. Crimes committed throughout Scandinavia.
Was one of those offenders who could maintain a public face of respectability, but that public face of respectability merely hid a far darker private reality.
Pillar of community, while at the same time he was just leading this double life of monstrosity.
The relationship changed when he turned 15. He finally stood up against his mother's attacks. His own behaviour also changed.
We see some really difficult psychosexual behaviours emerging around the time. So, for example, he becomes what's known as a lurker. We would probably call this a peeping Tom. He's going to listen out for young couples having sex in their homes so that he can hear their sexual activity. He's also going to develop from that kind of behaviour to exposing himself to women.
But worst hit by Thomas was the people of the Southeast Asia countries. His nickname was Ho, Wa, Tun, Khmer for the Opium Capercaillie. Thomas Cheater brought unsurpassed destruction and cruelty to the Thai, Cambodian and Vietnamese people. But the question is it fair? Well, as long as the capital flows the wrong way.
This is Thong, a bar girl in a Bangkok red light district, where thousands of girls compete for customers. But what she, like many others, may not know is that she is going to be acquainted with the infamous Opium Capercaillie. Last week Thomas Cheddar and his underling Yuha had their way with one of the girls. Once they put their claws into your flesh, you will never be the same. Thong's voice cracks at the mere thought of what could happen.